Well, I think I'm live on my YouTube channel. I think I'm also live on Facebook. Just going to wait to see if anybody's going to join me. If you have YouTube, maybe switch over and see if you can find me on that channel and let me know how that works. This is going to be your wall, chair, and standing ab workout, about 20 minutes or so. I hope you have a chair ready. I have a nice chair with a nice soft seat on it. Oh, good. Somebody's joining me. Let's see who we got here. Marilyn, hi. This is just you and me. We're still warmed up from all of our other classes this morning, so this is just going to be for abs. Hopefully, show you how to connect with your abs and your core effectively. So if you have a wall space, hi Linda. If you have a wall space, I put my yoga mat by the wall space so that I would not slip with my feet. Now you have, just before we get started, I have my stick ready for me. Oh, sorry. You have a natural curve in your back. I'm going to exaggerate. Can you see that? Let me just see. I don't have much of a curve, because I have two rod scoots in my back, so I'm probably not the best person to show you. But you can see that there's a natural curve in my back right here. Yes, you can see it. So what you want to do, what really helps you to work effectively on your abs is pull your navel through your body and push that mid part of your back into the wall. So I'm using the stick just to show you. So here's when I'm relaxed. If I can keep that in there. And then as I pull my abs through, you see how my mid back goes back. I don't have a ton of flexibility there anymore, not like I used to. But this is what makes it quite effective is you have to pull your navel through and push your back more on the floor. We say push it into the floor. But I said we would do wall abs today. So I'm standing on my yoga mat. I'm going to bring my bum against the wall. And then my shoulder blades against the wall. And the back of my head against the wall. And if you had a book, it'd be really helpful to balance a book on the top of your head while you're doing this. I just happen to have a book right here. And we're going to stay in place. Oh no, because I'm going to put my head against the wall, so it doesn't work so well. But pretend you have that book in front. So you don't want to lift your head up that short at the top of your neck, which you don't want to harm your neck in any way. So you want to keep your neck in a neutral position with the back, a flat part of your head against the wall. Your shoulder blades are slightly back and down. So you don't want to get any tension in your shoulders. You want to, this is all about your abs and all about an ab workout. So just let your belly hang out. See how there's a natural curve in your back. Now take a deep breath in and let your belly really relax even more as it hangs forward. And then as you exhale, find your belly button and pull your navel through your body and see if you can touch your mid back into the wall without using your shoulders or ab muscles. And then when you inhale, as you exhale, pull your belly through your body, push your back against the wall. So now your whole back, your whole spine should be against the wall. And then release. So your feet are away from the wall, about, I would say, a foot or two, a foot and a half away from the wall. That makes it a little bit easier. So if your feet are right underneath you, it's going to make it a little bit harder. Now, I did say I had a belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the belt around my knees. And that's going to help me connect into my core muscles just a little bit more. This is optional, but I'll take my time if you wanted to grab a belt and put that around your knees if you didn't have it there already. Reposition your bum against the wall, the back of your head against the wall, your shoulder blades back. So your arms are just going to hang down. They're not going to do anything. Take a deep breath in. Why I say that is because if you can connect your breath with your abs, you can get deeper into your abs. Most people find this the reverse of how they would really like to work abs, but this one is the best way. If you can't get it, don't worry about it. I had to practice it for quite some time before I could get it. All right, so inhale, let your belly hang out, big curve in your back. Exhale, pull your belly through your body and push your mid back into the wall as you exhale. Inhale and release. Exhale. Being able to, I always, in most of my classes, say tilt, tuck, tighten. So what actually you are doing is you're pulling your pubic bone slightly forward, tucking your tummy in, and then tightening all the muscles around your abs. And then inhale and release. If you have this belt around your knees, you can push out against the belt at the same time. It will help you get a little bit deeper into your abs. So push that back into the wall. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull your belly in and release. Exhale, pull it. If your bum comes away from the wall as you push your back against the wall, that's excellent because you're really creating that really nice tension and muscles in your back, so your bum might come off the wall a little bit. Try to keep the back of your head. Now, if you've lost some of the flexibility around the upper back and shoulders and your head comes forward a little bit, that's okay. We'll work on that at another class. This is just to work those abs. And you'll always hear me say in most of my classes a term called muscle confusion. And that's just to mix the muscles up a little bit. So they have to work that a little bit harder. So keep going. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale and release. So you keep going. And I'm going to introduce a little muscle confusion, which just is going to change the speed of how we do these abs. So let's do 8 more slow. Exhale as you pull in. Inhale as you release. Exhale as you pull it in. Inhale and release. 6 more. And release. 5. Release. 4. I'm just using my hands. You can just let your hands relax down there. 3 more slow. And release. 2 more slow. Squeeze, release. Now you can't usually get your breath in with this, but if you can, little breaths. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Keep pushing your back, so your back should really be pushing into the wall. If you can't get it all the way in, you can practice this as much as you like. But the wall gives you that tactile feeling, so you can really find out if your bellies are really contracting. So you can put your hand against your belly, you can feel your belly pull in. Good, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Now, so I'm still pushing out against the belt as I do this. You could also have a belt around your arms. And as you squeeze out here, your belly get even a little bit deeper. That would be like a double crunch. We'll just do this for today. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So this is your whole core, right around to your back. Your abs may help with a little bit of that extra tissue around those abs. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this time hold it in. Push that back against the wall. Relax your shoulders. Relax the rest of your body. You're just engaging your core muscles. Now, if you have that belt, just come down a little bit more. Oh, yeah. So now my legs are engaged. My hips are engaged. My abs are engaged. Those are the muscles you want to use whenever you do any core or ab exercises. Let's hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Now we're going to do another set. If you found that challenging, keep your feet out away from the wall. If you want a little more challenge, you can bring your feet either halfway in a little bit closer to the wall, or you can bring your heels all the way in. That will make it quite a bit more challenging because now you have a bigger curve in your back. So it's going to be a little harder to pull your back into the wall. I always start with my feet out. And before I could get down on the floor after my accident, I only could do wall abs. So wall abs are just so effective. And they really help you to learn how to use the right muscles. Most people, or a lot of people, use their back when they're doing their abs. So what we want to learn how to do is to connect with those front core or ab muscles. So decide where you want your feet, how close you to the wall. Remember, further up from the wall makes it a little bit easier. As you bring your feet in, it makes it a little more difficult or challenging. Then bring your bum against the wall, your shoulder blades against the wall, the back of your head against the wall. Find your navel, and as you exhale, pull your belly button through your body, push your lower back into the wall. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale and release. So if your feet are all the way against those right muscles. So exhale, pull it in. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale and release. 6, release. 5, release. 4. 2 more. Here comes our last one. Squeeze. And can you go a little bit faster? Now you can see my feet, I started against the wall. I didn't feel that I could really access my abs as well as I could. So I put my feet, which is probably about 8 centimeters or so away from the wall, or 6 inches maybe. And now I'm able to access it and get that nice tilt, tuck, tighten. So you really want to, it's tilting those hips, pulling your tummy in, tightening all the muscles around your core and abs. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So shoulders stay relaxed, chin stays tucked in, back of the head against the wall. And if you can, lift your chest up as you pull those tummy muscles in. And you know, we're going to do 8 more. 8, release. 7, 5, 3, 2. Can you go a little bit faster? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is your tummy working all your muscle. You really have to work it to tone it. And let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2. Can you hold it in? Push that back against your body. Unless you have that belt around your knees, pushing out against the belt really engages the whole lower part of your body. Those shoulders relaxed, keep your tummies in, little breaths. We're going to hold this for 8 more counts. Starting now. And release. Hopefully you could feel that. All right, I said we'll do some chair abs. So it's really important if you can really access those same muscles that we just used. It's too close to the wall to make it work. All right. Well, I'm going to sit in my chair. If you have a really hard chair, you can roll up your yoga mat or put something soft on the chair. I'm going to come out from the wall just a little bit. If you have a stick, you can put that down your back now. I'm sitting on a nice, soft, sort of a stool kind of a thing. My feet are a little bit wide apart. The wider part is probably the more challenging it's going to be. Depends on you. You have to maybe play around with where your feet are to see how that works for you. Just 1 sec. We have some little visitors. The door's open. All right. You want to sit up nice and straight. So you don't want to use those shoulders. You want to let those arms just relax down. So pull your tummies in, and as you do that, just lift one knee. So you don't want to come forward. You don't want to round your back. You want a nice straight back, shoulders over hips. Think of how your back felt against the wall. And just lift one knee up and then down. Then the other knee up and down. So you really can get deep into those abs. It's a little bit of a different challenge when you're sitting down. Now, if you stretch those legs out, it makes it even a little bit harder. So if you can't keep your back straight, if you have to round and use your back to bring the knee up, you're just using a different set of muscles and you might hurt your back. So I like to bring my opposite hand towards the opposite knee and turn your upper body without coming forward. So think of that stick stuck straight down through your back, and you have to keep your whole back against that stick. Slowly up, slowly down. We're going to do some muscle confusion, don't worry. I'm going to give you lots of different levels. So the important thing is to keep your body nice and straight. Turn around your spine. If you can stretch one arm out over that opposite knee, that makes it a little bit harder. See how when the arms come up, just makes it a little more difficult to do that. If you can bring the arms up into the air and bring across your body or the elbow. These are all different versions. Try not to bring your chest forward. So in the old days, people always used to do this, but come as close as you can. Now we just want to turn around the spine and really work those abs. So see how my arms or my elbows are staying level with the floor. I'm turning my upper body as my knee raises. These are the slow ones. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then we're going to go a little bit faster. Switch, switch, switch. Now, if you're really keen, and I can't do this, you can keep your feet off the floor. I can't do that without leaning back. I can straighten up my legs. I don't have to strengthen my abs to keep my heels off the floor. You want to keep the knees bent. You can do that too. Now, you're going to start to feel the upper legs, especially if you did a Dusty Sneakers workout with me, since we did a lot of those quads. Switch, switch, switch. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And if you can, we'll go a little faster. Switch, 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 switch. So this is kind of like the bicycle one I often do on the floor when we do our floor abs. Knee comes in, chest is lifted up. Working from a chair or the wall uses slightly different muscles. So this really gets your muscle confusion, which is great, especially for those abs. Lift your chest up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I can feel that in the hip. If you're with me, doll, I'm sure you can feel that too. I'm going to do that same exercise, but I'm going to stand up and do it this time. Remember, using your abs and your core muscles to lift that knee up. So we'll start with the feet a little bit wide apart. The wider apart it is, the more challenging it's going to be. So choose a level that's going to work for you. I'm just going to release the arms first. I'm going to make sure I'm accessing those core ab muscles in one knee and the other knee. So this is slow. So you see, when you pause with the knee up, you're working those balancing core muscles, which is great. The other tip I'm going to give you is never lift your knee higher than your navel. See when you go like this? You're working your lower back. And I'm always so cognizant of not working back, working abs. So you're going to pull those abs in as you lift the knee. And if you want to rotate the upper body, opposite hand to opposite knee, as the arms come up, it's a little bit harder. You can bend the elbows, lift the chest, lift the knee. It's harder slow, really. Remember, you can take it wider apart. You can take those arms up and pull them down towards that knee. I'm still only pulling down halfway. Squeeze. Pull those abs in, side to side. Let's do 8 more slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to go a little faster. Switch, switch, switch. A little bit easier. So I'm going to take this a little wider apart to get more angle. Excellent. So now with your feet wider apart, it's going to be a little more challenging. And my heart rate's going to go up, so that means I'm burning more calories. And I'm hoping those calories will burn around my tummy. All right. I'm going to count, starting now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, if your arms or shoulders are as tired as mine because we've been working out for a couple hours already. Now, in class today, we did another exercise, and just see if I can Oh, yes, I can. So I'm gonna, you have a chair or something or a wall. I'm just gonna put one hand on my wall. I'm gonna toe tighten and just lift the outside of my heel up. So not the toe. Think of the heel lifting up, and you're gonna get through your glutes, through the outer sweep of the thigh and the hip. To get those obliques, you can bring your hand down to the straight leg, standing up nice and straight. Now, the higher this arm goes up and comes down, of course, the harder you have to work through that side body. Those are the obliques, down and up. Think of that heel coming up, the outside of the heel, not the toe. Just try rotating and you're not going to get the same workout. And you can also bring the elbow down to the hip this way. We're going to do 8 more slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm going to go a little faster. Up, 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 up with the leg, down with the elbow. Oh, yes. I'm feeling this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk it out. Yes, we're going to do the other side. I'm just going to put my hand against the cabinet here. And lift the other heel up as I pull my tummies in. You can see as we move around and use different positions, we're using different tummy muscles. So the heel is coming up, not the toe. That starts to access your butt, your lower back, strengthening your lower back, but in a nice, safe way. If you want to use the arm comes down as the leg comes up. So you want to bring the hand down to reach the leg. The higher that arm, the more challenging it's going to be. If you want to bring that elbow down to the hip, I really like that. Let's do 8 more slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last slow one. Can you go a little faster? If you need to take a break, that's okay. With control, even though we're going faster, stay in control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. I'm feeling that everywhere. If you like these standing, chair, and wall abs and you want more of this class, you have to let me know. I'm kind of offering this stuff without knowing really what anybody would like to have. I'm going to transition into some standing yoga. We're going to stretch out some of those muscles we used in our workouts this morning. I hope you'll join me. Check out my YouTube channel, Cindy Robichaud. I don't know if you can access it or not. Oh, hi, Mona. Glad you're here. Verb. Let's see, what else do we have? Joanne, nice to see you, Joanne. Well, nice to see you virtually, Marilyn. Thanks a lot for joining me, everybody. Standing abs is next. Standing abs.